Navigating the seas of dietary choices becomes particularly pivotal as we sail into the golden years of age 50 and beyond. Picture a journey where each food item represents a potential turning point towards a healthier, vibrant lifestyle, or conversely, a path that may steer us towards uncharted health challenges. This video serves not just as a guide, but as a compass, directing you through the intricate map of nutritional choices that are especially crucial during this significant chapter of life. Imagine intertwining the wisdom accumulated over decades with informed food choices, creating a harmonious blend that champions vitality and well-being. Together, let's embark on this insightful voyage, exploring, understanding, and reconsidering the role of specific foods in our diets as we gracefully navigate the 10 foods you should eat after age 50. Before starting, make sure to take a look at the links in the description of this video. 1. White bread. White bread, often a staple in many diets, undergoes a manufacturing process that strips it of vital nutrients, which can detrimentally impact our health. For example, consider a slice of white bread. It might be soft and delicious, but during its processing, nutritious elements like fiber are lost, although some vitamins and minerals might be artificially added back. This absence of fiber, a key player in maintaining our digestive and cardiovascular wellness, cannot be artificially replaced. Additionally, indulging in white bread, rich in simple carbohydrates, can sneakily contribute to weight gain and elevate risks for various health conditions like diabetes and heart disease. When we consume these refined carbohydrates, any sugar not immediately converted into energy tends to be stubbornly stored as fat, posing longer-term health concerns. It's like pouring excess sugar into a jar. Eventually, it spills over, causing a sticky mess, much like the health complications that can arise from such dietary choices. Therefore, moderation and balance in consumption become crucial. 2. Processed meats. Savoring a juicy grilled sausage at a family barbecue could be delicious, yet potentially a hidden risk when consumed in large, frequent quantities due to its being a processed meat. Unlike fresh meat, processed variants contain numerous chemical compounds, many of which are not particularly friendly to our health. Consistently relishing processed meats over extensive periods, think years or decades, can stealthily increase the risk of chronic diseases, notably cancer. It's akin to slowly building a tower, brick by brick, or in this case, sausage by sausage, until it becomes a tangible threat to our well-being. The good news? Enjoying them occasionally is perfectly acceptable, ensuring they don't become the star player in your dietary lineup, and resisting them as a daily delicacy is key. Ultimately, imagine your diet as a colorful palette, where fresh, whole foods paint the majority of your meal, with processed foods appearing as mere occasional splatters, thereby ensuring a masterpiece of balanced nutrition. 3. Fried foods. Visualize a plate of crispy, golden fried chicken, tempting but carrying a less appetizing side in terms of health impacts. Fried foods, while delicious, are notorious for their high content of unhealthy fats and calories. Consider the frying oil as a sponge, absorbing and depositing additional calories into the food. Additionally, they often house saturated fats, which, especially as the sands of time slip by, become culprits contributing to heart disease. Our arteries can be likened to stream, where saturated fats from fried foods act like debris, disrupting the smooth flow of blood and therefore our heart's functionality. Moreover, the calorie richness of fried delights enhances the risk of unwanted weight gain. It's akin to a bank account where excess deposits, here being calories, lead to an overflow, manifesting as extra pounds on our bodies. Therefore, opting for alternative cooking methods like baking, broiling, or grilling can become the key to balancing indulgence and maintaining our health, ensuring the metaphorical stream remains unhindered and fluid. 4. Refined grains. Imagine savoring a bowl of creamy white pasta. It's comforting, yet behind this comfort may lurk unseen health concerns, especially when such dishes become frequent on our table. Refined grains, like those in white pasta, miss the boat on the health benefits provided by their whole grain counterparts, largely due to their stripped-down nature. For example, peeling an apple and discarding the skin. A lot of the nutritional benefits go with it. Similarly, refined grains lack substantial levels of fiber and beneficial plant compounds. This absence can create a cascade effect. They can drive your blood sugar upward, similar to a rapid elevator ascent, only to then plummet, leaving you with increased cravings and potential overeating. A sure recipe for possible weight gain. Furthermore, imagine your body as a peaceful kingdom where unwarranted inflammation, signified by markers like C-reactivity selective protein acts as a disruptor to harmony, linking back to a kingdom's frequent indulgence in refined grain. Balancing with nutrient-dense, whole grain alternatives thereby becomes vital to maintaining the tranquility and health of our bodily kingdom. 5. Low-fat foods. Envision reaching for a low-fat yogurt, assuming it's the healthier option. However, the reality might be a bit more nuanced. Low-fat foods frequently substitute the lusciousness of fat with added sugars, transforming them into silent contributors to chronic health issues like obesity and diabetes. It's like taking away the cozy blanket of fats and replacing it with a prickly one made of sugar. It might seem comforting initially, but can cause discomfort in the long run. Moreover, such foods, often crafted from refined flours and sugars, lack nutritional champions like protein and fiber, presenting a bounty of empty calories instead. Imagine a vibrant, nutrient-dense forest being replaced by a barren land of empty calories, offering no real sustenance or benefits. Even more, when fat is removed from foods like cheese or chocolate, vital nutrients are also removed. It's paramount to remember that sometimes the promise of low fat may obscure the whole nutritional picture, necessitating a closer look to truly understand what's being served on our plates. 6. High-fat dairy foods. Imagine spreading rich butter on your toast or delighting in a creamy, full-fat yogurt. While undeniably scrumptious, full-fat dairy products, such as these, wield a double-edged sword as they tend to be high in saturated fat, stealthily elevating the risk of heart disease. Think of saturated fat like a silent agitator, slowly creating chaos in the well-ordered domain of our cardiovascular system. Astonishingly, dairy products emerge as the prime source of saturated fat in the American diet, linked to not only heart disease but also type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease, crafting a cascading effect of potential health issues. Meanwhile, consider milk, which naturally contains sugar. When additional sugar is adjoined, as in sweetened yogurts, it's like choosing a donut sprinkled generously with frosting for breakfast, silently accruing and amplifying health risks. Therefore, pivoting towards low-fat or non-fat dairy options while maintaining an eye on added sugars becomes an essential move in the chess game of managing our nutritional intake. 7. Red meat. Enjoying a juicy steak or a succulent burger could be a delightful culinary experience, but one that comes with hidden health footnotes when indulged in excessively. Red meats, while protein-rich, also parade notable amounts of fat, cholesterol, and sodium, a trio that could orchestrate an increased risk of heart conditions like heart attacks and clogged artery. Contemplate these elements like unwanted deposits, gradually accumulating and impeding the smooth flow in the rivers of our artery. Furthermore, the high sodium content can act as a pressure cooker, elevating blood pressure by exerting increased long-term force against artery wall, a silent precursor to heart disease. Moreover, processed meats take a bow in this nutritional performance, potentially putting us on a path that risks various gastrointestinal cancers and heart diseases. Imagine them like a Trojan horse, pleasing to the palate, yet housing potential threats that underscore the importance of moderation and balance in our dietary choices. 8. Sugary drinks. Imagine sipping a can of soda, its sugary essence momentarily lighting up your taste buds, yet stealthily impacting your health. Sugar, while offering fleeting sweetness, can be a hidden adversary to our well-being. It's like a sweet yet treacherous journey where excessive consumption beckons a myriad of health issues, including heart disease, obesity, and high blood pressure. Picture sugar as microscopic saboteurs, impacting not only internal health, but also manifesting externally, potentially dulling our skin and diminishing our energetic vitality. Moreover, it subtly infiltrates our moods and may incite joint pain and acne. It's startling to realize that a single daily can of soda translates to an additional 52 pounds a year, establishing a clear link to obesity. Consequently, reducing or deserting sugary indulgences, like that daily soda, becomes comparable to pruning unhealthy branches, paving the way for improved overall health, and perhaps even unveiling a clearer complexion. A small sacrifice for potentially sweeping beneficial health impacts. 9. Packaged food. Envision biting into a fluffy piece of cake or a crunchy chip, flavors bursting in your mouth, largely thanks to additives like salt, sugar, and fat in processed food. These ingredients, while enhancing flavor and prolonging shelf life, also stealthily inflate our intake beyond the recommended amounts, much like a hidden escalator elevating us without notable effort. It's analogous analogous to enjoying a seemingly simple piece of bread or cake, not realizing that it carries unseen passengers of salt and sugar, respectively, that quietly contribute to our daily intake, possibly escalating it beyond advisable level. Consequently, processed foods, often masquerading with additional sugar or fat, tend to be calorically denser, similar to a small suitcase unexpectedly packed with far more weight than it appears to hold. The inadvertent result is consumers, perhaps unknowingly, partaking in a diet richer in sugar, salt, and fat, underlining the importance of mindful selection and consumption of our daily meals and snacks. 10. High-sodium instant meal. Picture yourself enjoying a slice of frozen pizza or savoring a bowl of canned soup, both seemingly innocent, quick meals, yet potentially shadowed by an unexpected guest. Sodium. While consciously avoiding sprinkling extra salt on your grilled corn or homemade soup is a step towards a low-salt diet, the hidden sodium dwelling within certain processed foods like that pizza or canned soup quietly counters those efforts. Reducing sodium intake can illuminate a path towards improved well-being, potentially alleviating symptoms such as swelling and fatigue, similar to lifting a subtle, persistent weight off your shoulders, enhancing life's quality. When navigating through food labels, envision looking for a modest, unassuming number, ensuring sodium constitutes 5% or less of the daily value, a low-sodium ally. Contrastingly, numbers in the 20% range signal a high-sodium food, a flag indicating caution and moderation in consumption, helping you steer your nutritional ship towards a healthier horizon. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of health, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.